Good evening, friends. Welcome to the Mid-Tempo Jam here on Martin Luther King Day 2023. The third Mid-Tempo Jam of the new year. I'll do a quick check on the systems to make sure we are up and running, and then we'll get right to it with a song called Cabin in Caroline. All right, looks like we are running on YouTube. That's a good thing. Double check on Facebook. I'll need to refresh here. Well, the slow tempo jam was fun. Had a couple new ones in there. And we got a couple new ones in this mid-tempo jam as well. Okay, we're up and running on Facebook. Very good. All right, let's get started on Cabin in Caroline. In the key of G, this one goes. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. And 4, 4 and 4. And a 1, 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. If you've been with us, you know this song. It's a good old cabin number. I'm wearing layers under my gingham snap shirt, which I typically wouldn't do, but it's cold. It's been rainy. It rained 2 inches overnight here. It's rained at least 5 inches, maybe more, maybe 7 inches since the beginning of this atmospheric river here in San Diego County, which is a lot. And fortunately, we're all fine. You know, definitely big consideration for everybody in Northern California and Central California who's suffering from flooding, and many people have lost their lives due to this very unusual weather. So we'll keep them in our hearts, and we'll play Cabin in Caroline. I'm going to find a tempo. It's going to be reasonable to start the mid-tempo jam here. And it's a little too fast. Here's how I might kick it off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, go ahead and kick us off on Cabin in Caroline in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a cabin in the pines in the hills of Caroline, and a blue-eyed girl that's waiting there for me. I'll be coming back someday, and from her I'll never stray, in a cabin in the hills of Caroline, or a cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Hey, she'll be my wife, and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. I got it. I'm packing my grip to take see that blue-eyed girl, she's the sweetest in the world. And a cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pines. And a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife, and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. Play. Late at night and the stars are shining bright, and the whippoorwill is calling from the hill. When I tell her of my love, sure as the moon above, I'll love her now and I know I always will. Last one. On a cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife, and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. When it's late at night and the moon is shining bright and the whippoorwill is calling on the hill. If you, got those backwards, but hey, that makes the most sense. Tell her of my love, sure as the stars above. Yeah. Okay. Don't Let Your Deal Go Down in the key of G. That's our next number. This is a good old round the horn kind of song, which means it starts on the 6 dominant, which is the 5 of the 2. Okay, what's the 2 chord in G? It would be some type of A chord. So the 5 of that 2 is the E7. So in bluegrass, we just call it the 6 chord, or the 6 major, or the 6 dominant. It's an E major or an E7, A major or A7, which is the 5 of the 5, and then the 5, which is your D7 or your D major, back to the 1. So this is around the horn. It means it goes 6 to the 2, to the 5, to the 1. It's like that kind of thing. 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. And that's borrowed from swing jazz, basically. I got rhythm. I got rhythm. You know, the 1, 6, 2, 5 thing. It's like rhythm changes. But anyhow, we call it a 6 dominant to the 2, dominant to the 5, back to 1, and then 6, 6, 2, 5, 5, and a 1. Oh honey, don't let your deal go down. Don't let your Oh honey, don't let your deal go down, 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 till your last gold dollar is gone. Okay? And my kickoff, if I find a good tempo, it's going to be a little quicker than the last one. Okay, so it might go like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so however you would like to kick it off, go ahead and do so for Don't Let Your Deal Go Down in the key of G, starting on that big E chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've been all around Gonna bring me an old rocking chair. And if those blues don't leave my mind, gonna rock on away from here. Oh honey, don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Oh honey, don't let your deal go down, 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 till your last gold dollar is gone. Me then you. Oh honey, don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Oh honey, don't let your deal go down, 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 till your last gold dollar is gone. All right. It's fun to play over those changes. It's a great way to practice getting around a couple of enharmonic tones. Or non-diatonic tones, I should say. How we doing here? Hi, David Holcamp in New Mexico. Hi, Chantal in Nova Scotia. Hi, Colin. Getting late in the UK for you. Hello, Sage Helperman. Hi, Terry Goodwin. Start soon. Okay, I hope you do start soon. Jamming along with us. Hello here in the YouTube land. Hi, Ty Van Valkenburg. Hi, Kim Harris. I can't follow all your comments here. Maybe someone can help you there. Okay, cool. So to answer you, Kim, I go by the number system here because people are in different capo positions. Some people tune differently. Some instruments are tuned differently. So every now and then I will shout out the actual chord names, but most of the time I'm using the 1, 4s, and 5s because that's the way we communicate in bluegrass music. Send me a message or an email if you need a little extra help, and I can point you to some good resources that I've done for online lessons. But what I'm doing here is I'm providing a jam the way any old bluegrass jam would go, and most of the time that's the way we communicate in this world. And it makes it a lot easier once you get it down. Okay, John Hardy. In the key of G. This would be the good old instrumental John Hardy, which will do this. 4 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 4 and 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 and 1. And it'll go twice through that progression each time we play it. Okay? So I'm going to kick it off. And what we'll do is play it twice through each, right? Each time I'll play that chorus, basically what we call that a chorus, on one time through the form. I'll play it twice through, and then you'll play it twice through. Then I'll play it twice through again. Then you'll play it twice through again. Then me, then you. So 3 times each through that double chorus. Okay? And I'll find a good tempo. We won't get too crazy, but we're going to get a little quicker on this one. All right. So I'll kick us off and 3 times all the way through, and then just end it. It doesn't necessarily need a tag. Okay? Fun. Okay. Were you going for it? Were you sticking to the melody? I kind of went for it a couple times. Fell on my face once, but that's how it goes when you swing for the fences. Okay, Montana Cowboy. This is my vocally ambitious number for the mid-tempo set. I'm always trying to push myself. That's why we don't stick to the same old songs every week, you know. Try to mix it up. I want to thank Devin Dyerson for putting together a big master list of all the songs we've done. James Taylor has also contributed a list, a database, and I will post those here at some point. Devin, if you are on and you want to go ahead and throw that into the comments, feel free to do so. We have done this song a couple times, but it's been a while. And I really want to get this thing in tune. Old Red is fighting back tonight. It's usually that B string. Once you capo up. Okay, this one goes, and a 1, and a 1, and a 5, back to 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 5, and a 1, and a 4, and a 1, this is the chorus, 5, back to 1, and a 4, and a 1, and a 5, on back to 1. So it's all just 1 and 5 on the verses, and then that chorus goes to the 4 chord. So what you'll do is you'll kick us off just on the verse, but then once we get into the breaks, what we'll do is on the first break, I'll start it, and then I'll pass it to you when it goes to the chorus. Okay, so I'll play a verse and I'll pass it to you for the chorus. You take it up to the 4 chord. The next round of breaks, you start it on the verse and pass it over to me on the chorus. How about that? It's kind of the way we might line it up on an actual jam session. So my kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple melody there on the verse. Okay. Here we go, Montana Cowboy in the key of A. Kick us off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. For many long years I played a lone hand. I rode my horse in this great land until one day I stopped for a while for 2 blue eyes and a sunny smile. So howl away, you old coyote, I hear your sad and lonesome song calling me back. One day I run away from home. I'm traveling back, and it won't be long. I'll see you in a little while. Hear my darling sweet, my sunny smile. So hide away, oh coyote, I hear your sad and lonesome song, calling me back to old Montana, back to those hills where I belong. Take it. I got it. So hide away, oh coyote, I hear your sad and lonesome song, calling me back to old Montana, back to those hills where I belong, back to those hills where I belong. All right, we did it. Okay, I think I did better on that big high vocal than I did last time we tried that. So thanks for putting up with me and giving that one a shot. The Vern Williams version is the one that I know from the bluegrass world, which is a solo. He just sings it solo like that. And then, of course, there's the Emmylou Harris and the Nash Ramblers version, which is excellent and is a trio vocal. So there's different ways to approach that song. And I think she calls it Montana Cowgirl, of course. All right. How's everyone doing out there? Are you still with us? Hi, Lori in Elkins. I'll see you this summer at Augusta Bluegrass Week. Hi, Sandy. Master List. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think I might just... Maybe I'll just find that and post it. Devin, are you out there? You might be over on the YouTube channel. Okay, let me find this. Devin Dyerson. And again, I'm sorry. Many of you I do not know in real life, and I just don't know if I'm pronouncing your names properly. So, here it is. This is the most up-to-date. It's a Google Doc. Hopefully you all can see it. I'll post it here in Facebook, and I'll post it over here on YouTube. Okay. All right. So that's a master list of basically most everything. I mean, it's supposedly everything we've done on the jams. Very cool. Thank you so much, Devin, for sharing that. And it even has the link to the actual video of that, of the time that was jammed on which particular date, which video it's on. Okay, No End of Love. Now, I don't think we've ever done this. It's a John Hartford song, and I brought this into my world when I was producing an album for my buddy Eli Slocum. And Dusty Ryder is the banjo player on that album, and he sang this song on the album. And I found a live solo version of John Hartford singing and clogging or flat-footing and playing the banjo. So I interpreted my version of the song completely based on that. I realized later I found an actual band recording of John on an album of his. And since then, lots of folks have started playing this song. It just kind of found its way into people's awareness, I think, a little bit more in recent years. I've heard Traveling McCourys do it. I've heard Sam Bush on his latest album, which is a tribute to John Hartford. So if you're like totally familiar with those versions, forgive me because I've got an extra chord in there. And this is just the way that I heard it based on John's solo version from YouTube, which is an outstanding performance where he's clogging the rhythm, flat-footing it, and playing banjo and singing all at the same time. And they show this camera angle of the instrument on up, and none of this is moving at all. His feet are making that rhythm, but he's standing so steadily and singing so well. It's just brilliant. Anyway, here's how I play it. In the key of E, it goes 1 and 1 and a flat 7 and a 4, back to 1 and a 1 and a flat 7 and a 4 and 4 and 1. Keeps doing that. And a 1 and a flat 7, 4 and 4 and 5 and 1, 1 and 5, 6 minor, 4 and 1 and 5 and 1. And then the chorus goes to 5, 5, 5 and 5 and 4 and a 1 and a 5 and a 5 and 5 and 5, 4, back to 1. Couple more times. 5, 5, 5, 5, 4. This time 5 and 1, 1 and 5 and 4, 6 minor and 4 and 1 and 5 and 1. And that is going to be the kick, since it's such a long form, and the melody, there really isn't a whole lot to it. What we're going to do is kick it off on the little turnaround figure. 1 and 5 and 6 and 4 and 1, 5 and 1. Okay, so one more time. The kickoff is going to be on this. 1 and 5, 6 minor, 4 and 1, 5 and 1. So my version of that would go. Just that melody. Something based on that. So it's a very short kickoff, and then we'll get right into the song because it's a long jammer. When you get the break, it's going to go by for a length of time. So I'll take the first break all the way through as normal, and then you'll take the second break all. We'll just get long breaks on this, but it's a short kickoff. Okay? All right, here we go. Let me find a tempo. That's good. We'll keep it nice and reasonable. Here we go. Starting on that 1, 5, 6, 4 figure. Kick us off. No End of Love in the key of E. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I like to go where you go and see the things you see. I like to hear the sounds you hear and breathe the air you breathe, and hurt for you in times of pain. Smile when things turn right again. Love you like there was no end of love, no end of love. With you, I like to do the things that I have done before, but have a different meaning now that wasn't there before. As if I'd started out anew just when I stumbled onto you. Now my dreams divided play the games you play. I like to go the road you walk and let you lead the way. I like to get the notes you send, keep you dry from summer's rain. Love you like there was no end of love, no end of love. With you, I like to do the things that I have done before, but have a different meaning now that wasn't there before. As if I'd started out anew just when I stumbled onto you. Now my dreams divide in two for you, no end of love. Play. With you, I like to do the things that I have done before, but have a different meaning now that wasn't there before. As if I'd started out anew just when I stumbled onto you. Now my dreams divide in two for you, no end of love. Now my dreams divide in two for you, no end of love. Sorry about the late cue. I usually end it in an instrumental tag, but I know we hadn't discussed that first. So I'm just throwing a new song at you. And check out that version from the Eli Slocum album. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube, it's on all the sites. And that's my version. I like it. Check out the other versions as well. Check out Sam's new version on his album. And of course, find that John Hartford version on YouTube. It will blow your mind if you're not that familiar with John. Even if you are familiar, he was always a mind-blowing performer. Okay. Where are we? 100 years from now in F. So I'm going to slide this up one to play out of D position, capo 3. And that's where I'm going to be for the next couple songs that are both in the key of F. Okay. Pretty straightforward song from Flat and Scruggs. In F, this actually might just be from Lester Flatt. This might be post Flat and Scruggs, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it goes 1 and a 1 and a 5, 5 and a 5 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 4, 5 and a 5 and a 1. That's the whole thing. My kickoff might go. Skips around a little bit, the melody does, but it's pretty straightforward. About the same tempo here. I'm clicking it up like 2 notches just to get us used to moving slightly ever so slightly faster. 100 years from now. Okay, kick us off. Key of F, 100 years from now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Lord, 100 years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. I got it. Well, it seems like only yesterday you told me you couldn't live without my love somehow. Now that you're with another, it breaks my heart somehow. I won't care 100 years from now. Lord, 100 years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. Play. Do you recall, sweetheart, the night you promised another's kiss you never would allow? But that's all in the past, dear, it didn't seem to last. I won't care 100 years from now. Lord, 100 years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. Neither you. Take it around again. One more time. Lord, 100 years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. Yeah. All right. There we go. And that rain is falling again. Here in San Diego County. We're living in this atmospheric river, which of course we're all grateful for down here. Those in Central California and Northern California who are struggling, our hearts are with you, and our thoughts and prayers, of course, and hope everybody is safe and your homes are safe up there. I know some of them are not, and that's very sad when all that rain comes at once. Sometimes we need it. We always need it, but when it comes too much at once, it can cause flooding, devastating flooding. So thinking about everyone up north right now. I want to let you all know that tomorrow I've got a big video premiere, a live version of Midlife Crisis from my latest album, on Americana Vibes. That's premiering at 9 o'clock Pacific time in the morning, noon Eastern, 11 Central, 10 Mountain. And there's a link that I'm going to go ahead and throw on here. I did this last hour as well. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it up here so that you can click on that link and you can click notify me and YouTube will notify you of that preview, or just jump right on it at noon Eastern tomorrow. But anyway, I'm trying to get everybody to watch this premiere, the premiere of the video. That's what I meant to say. I think I said preview on accident. So here is the link to check out that premiere of Midlife Crisis tomorrow morning. Jump on it. It's kind of seems a little bit strange. This was slotted to release today. I said we can't release a song called Midlife Crisis on Martin Luther King Day. To me, that is the midlife crisis is it's a bit tongue in cheek, you know, but it has to do with those of us who are privileged, I would have to say. So anyhow, we're releasing it tomorrow. Thinking about Dr. King today, thinking about people who are still oppressed and rights and justices that are not quite equal in this country and not quite equal throughout the world, and hoping that we move into a place of equality and equal pay for all minorities. Okay, let's get back to the music. Old Train in the key of F. So we're going to do the Tony Rice version, right? Which has, it's not quite straight ahead, but it's pretty straight ahead. The kickoff is the quintessential Tony Rice kickoff of this song. Now the Seldom Seen version just kind of vamps on a one chord, and they have this kind of orchestrated thing that they do together. So that's not a straight ahead version either. So we're going to go with the Tony version because it's a little bit more straight ahead. In the key of F, it goes, I'm still capo 3, a D position here. And it goes 1 flat 7 4 5 4 5 and 1 and 1 flat 7 4 and a 1 5 4 5 and a 1. I'm going to start that again. So here's how the verse goes. 1 flat 7 4 and 5 and a 4 5 and a 1 5 1 flat 7 4 and a 5 4 5 and a 1. Chorus goes to the 4 5 4 5 1 5 5 of the 5 5 4 5 4 5 1 1 and a 5 and a 4 and then a stop. Breaks. And breaks will go all the way through the verse and the chorus. And what we'll do is we'll have you kick it off on basically the first half of the verse. It's basically just the first 4 chords of the verse. So your kickoff is going to go. Okay? And the Tony version goes. Try that again. Okay? And so that's how you'll kick it off, just a short version of that. Here's how I would kick it off, just playing the melody. If you don't know, you know, that, or you're on a different instrument, whatever, if you've never played this song again, here's how you might kick it off a little more simply. If that makes any more sense. Old train, I can hear your whistle. Train, I can hear your whistle blow, and I won't be jumping on again. That's basically it. So admittedly, this is a song that many of you are probably really psyched about, and many of you might be a little bit afraid of. So we'll do our best. So once we get into it, you will take a break, or I'm going to take a break over the entire A part. And then you'll take a break over the entire B part. In other words, the chorus, going from the 4 to the 5, 4, okay? And then we'll sing another verse chorus. And then you'll take the A part, which is a verse, all the way through. And then I'll take the B part all the way through. And then we'll do one more verse chorus. We'll have to repeat the first verse. And then at the end, I'm going to do the Tony Rice ending. Which is the same as the kickoff, basically. Okay? Kick us off on Old Train. Oh boy. Let me find my click. I got so excited explaining that I lost my click. Here we go. It's going to be just a skosh quicker. We're a little under the tempo of the recording. Still in a comfortable mid-tempo zone here. So kick us off an Old Train in the key of F. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Old train, I can hear your whistle blow, and I won't be jumping on again. Old train, I've been everywhere you go, and I know what lies beyond each bend. Old train, each time you pass, you're older than the last, and it seems I'm too old for running. I hear your rusty wheels grate against the rail. They cry with every mile, and I think I'll stay a while. I got it. Old train, I grow weary at the miles, and I miss the freedom that was mine. Old train, just to think about those times, I'll smile when you're highballing by. Old train, each time you pass, you're older than the last, and it seems I'm too old for running. I hear your rusty wheels grate against the rail. They cry with every mile, and I think I'll stay a while. Now you take it. Old train, I can hear your whistle blow, and I won't be jumping on again. Old train, I've been everywhere you go, and I know what lies beyond each bend. Old train, each time you pass, you're older than the last, and it seems I'm too old for running. I hear your rusty wheels grate against the rail. They cry with every mile, and I think I'll stay a while. thank you for indulging me that. Hopefully it was an indulgence for you as well. I thought that went great. If you have suggestions, if you have requests, shoot them to me in a private message or an email, tylerhgrant@gmail.com, because I'm here for you. I mean, I gain from this. You know, I get some good practice. This gives me a sense of purpose, a good way to kind of get out and perform a little bit. But really, I'm here for you all who are playing along. This is meant to be a resource to help you with your practice and your music, first and foremost. So please let me know how you think things are going. I know we've had a couple tech issues lately, and I am on that. I've been really working hard and trying to figure out what the ghost was there. Really, you know, it's going great tonight. We had a malfunction right at the top of the slow jam, which it throws me when that happens. And I know that it is inconvenient for all of you as well. So I'm on that. I'm really trying to figure out why exactly that happens. I think often it's just bad luck or something in the stars. Mercury's in retrograde, of course, so mechanical things are going haywire. But anyway, let me know what you think, and if there's any particulars, if you think like, hey, Old Train is just not a good jam song or anything like that, let me know, okay? Because I want to cater this to what you all need. Okay, moving on. Forked Deer in the key of D. Now, this is a tune that when I first saw this on a set list, I thought, what in the heck is a forked deer? That last song, Old Train, by the way, was written by Herb Peterson. Most of you know that. Herb Peterson, a Southern California guy, famous for his roles in the Dillards, in the Desert Rose Band, a bluegrass group called the Laurel Canyon Ramblers, and he is just a great one. One of the greatest singers in bluegrass. He did a stint with the Kentucky Colonels live in Sweden, has Herb Peterson on banjo and vocals, which is one of the reasons that's such a great recording. Anyway, Forked Deer, the origins of this, I'm not exactly sure, and I think I saw an old tune book one time that has an old world fiddle tune called Forked Deer. So that's how I think it got its name. I don't think it's necessarily about a deer. I think it might have been sort of turned into that. But then there's the Forked Deer River in Tennessee. So I don't know which came first, and I don't know if this tune relates to that or not. But anyway, it's one of my favorites. We'll do it at the exact same tempo we just were, and I'll give you a run through of the changes in the key of D. It goes 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 4 and 1 and a 1 and 5 and 5, 1 and a 1 and 4 and 4, 1 and a 4 and a 5 and a 1. Again, that's the A part, it happens twice. And then the B part goes to the 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1 and a 1, 5, 5, 5 and a 5, 1, 4 and a 5 and a 1. And it does that twice. So 2 A's, 2 B's, Forked Deer. Most of you probably know this tune. If you don't, hit me up. I've got some resources that can help you. Or you can just learn it from this session. I'm going to kick it off with my sort of arrangement of the tune, though. So you're going to hear some cross-picking. You're going to hear some stuff in there. And let's play it 3 times through. Me, you, you. And then you tag it at the end. Okay. Forked Deer in D. Okay, I'm going to do that one over. I know that wasn't that big a mistake, but I've been working on this one. I want to get it right. Here's a do-over. Forked Deer in D. fun. Okay, there's Porky Deer. We got one more song in the mid-tempo jam, which is I Know You Rider in the key of D. And then we'll come back for the fast jam at 1/4 past. This is, we've stretched this out a little bit. We kind of stretched a couple of the songs there, and I've been sort of talking a lot. Checking in on everybody one more time. Hello, everybody in YouTube world. Hi, JP. Always Change My Mind by Earl Taylor. Ooh, Earl Taylor. Wow, I'm impressed. Earl Taylor. That is some good obscure bluegrass. Thanks for. I'll try to remember that, but I don't go back and look at these comments very often. If you want to hit me with an email or a private message. Hello, SCFB, Monday Night Fun from Florida. Hello, all our usual suspects, Tyler and Tyler Rex Jackson. There's another Tyler in there. Cool. All right. And I'm sorry if I missed you. Hello, Tim DeBala from Western Colorado. Cool. Hi, Jeffrey Boyle. Hello, everybody in YouTube land. And in Facebook land, hello, Edward Else. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Teresa Harrison. And hello, Mike Silbernagel. Hello, everybody in Facebook world. And I will say thank you very much for being here tonight. My words are not working. I think that's part of the Mercury in retrograde as well. Mechanical things and electronic things and communication starts to break down. Okay. Also, my mind is swimming because I'm studying for my wilderness first responder course, and it is a lot. Kind of back in school full time for this month, basically. So anyway, but we're going to be back next week, Monday night, same times, and I'll post a set list as usual. Send in your requests before then. We'll keep on picking together this winter. Okay, I Know You Rider. In the key of D. 1 and 1 flat, 7 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and 1 flat, 7 and a 4 and a 1. Here's the F chord, which would be the 3 major, the flat 3 major. I'm just going to tell you it's an F chord. And a C, F and a C, E minor, D. So that would be a 3, flat 3 major, flat 7 major, flat 3 major, flat 7 major, 2 minor, 1. Okay, I Know You Rider, and I'm just going to let you kick it off because it's an easy enough number, and most of you have probably played this song before, and we're going to pick up the tempo a little bit, and here we go. Kick us off on I Know You Rider in the key of D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. I got it. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, wandering like the wild geese in the west. Play. Oh, the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Lord, the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. March wind's gonna blow all my trouble away. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. Oh, I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Okay, fun. Thanks everybody. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the Fast Jam. So get yourself a short break and loosen up, and I will see you there. Thanks so much.